Do you ever wonder why some people seem to effortlessly attract what they want? Love, money, success, while others, no matter how hard they try, keep hitting walls? What if the difference isn't luck or talent, but how they ask? Stay with me, because what you're about to discover isn't just another feel-good technique. It's a lesser-known approach that blends science, energy, and ancient wisdom. If you've ever whispered a wish to the sky, written goals in a journal, or visualized your dream life with no real results, this might explain why. And more importantly, how to fix it. Most people think asking the universe is about repeating words, affirmations, or meditations. But what if the universe doesn't respond to your words, but to your energy behind them? Yes, today you'll learn one powerful method to ask so clearly, so energetically aligned, that the universe simply can't say no. There's something mysterious about asking. Ancient texts call it prayer. Manifestation teachers call it intention. Quantum scientists call it resonance. But in the end, they all point to one truth. When your vibration matches your desire, the response becomes inevitable. And here's the kicker. This isn't just spiritual fluff. Nobel Prize-level physics explains that the observer influences the outcome. In simple words, your belief, your emotional frequency affects reality. That's not wishful thinking. It's quantum mechanics. So why do most people still feel ignored by the universe? Because they ask from lack, not from power. They beg, they hope, they wait. But power doesn't beg. Power declares. Let me show you how to step into that. By the end of this video, you'll know why your current way of asking might be blocking the very thing you desire. The 3 energetic shifts that make your asking magnetic. A powerful phrase that can change how the universe responds. And how to use this tonight. Yes, tonight, to start shifting your reality. Sound bold? That's because it is. You see, the universe isn't slow or cruel or punishing. It's exact. It's precise. Like a mirror. You smile, it smiles back. You frown, it reflects that too. The problem? Most people are looking in the mirror, frowning and saying, "Why won't you smile back?" So how do we flip it? How do we ask in a way that's rooted in certainty, not doubt? We'll walk through it step by step. But first, let's go deeper into a lesser-known truth. In 1998, researchers studying the heart discovered that the electromagnetic field it emits is 60 times stronger than the brain's. Not only that, it sends more messages to the brain than the brain sends to it. Why does that matter? Because asking isn't a thought activity, it's a feeling one. You can say, "I want love" 1,000 times, but if your heart is radiating fear or unworthiness, that's the signal the universe picks up. It doesn't speak your language, it speaks vibration. This is why some people pray and still feel broken, while others simply feel their wish is true and miracles follow. Now here's where it gets interesting. Many ancient cultures, from the Hopi to the Hindus, didn't just ask for rain by saying, "Please let it rain." They would perform rituals where they felt the rain, stood in the fields as if it were already falling, danced in gratitude, soaked in imagined droplets. They didn't ask for rain, they became the frequency of rain. And guess what? Time and time again, it worked. So what if you stopped asking for money and started living in the feeling of "I am already abundant"? What if instead of praying for love, you radiated the energy of "I am already deeply loved"? That shift is everything. That's how you ask in a way the universe can't say no to, but it gets better. I'll guide you through a phrase used by mystics, monks, and even modern-day scientists that rewires your vibration instantly. And no, it's not "I am rich" or "I am enough." It's something deeper, quieter, and far more powerful. We'll get to that in just a minute. Also, I'll show you a practical technique used by athletes, CEOs, and creatives around the world, often without even knowing it's an energetic tool. They call it mental rehearsal. You'll see why this alone can 10x your manifestations when combined with the right kind of asking. But this only works if you stay till the end, because each step builds on the last. Skip one part and you'll miss the shift. So whether you're manifesting a new job, a soulmate, better health, or just peace of mind, this is for you. What's coming isn't just a method, it's a mindset, a way of being, one that doesn't plead, one that doesn't doubt, one that doesn't chase but attracts. You'll see how a subtle change in the way you speak to life can create dramatic change in how life responds. Before we dive in, take a second. Ask yourself, what do I keep asking for but never receiving? Now imagine what it would feel like if that one thing began unfolding today. That's not fantasy. That's energetic reality. You're about to learn how to shift into it. But first, welcome to our channel, where we explore the unseen forces that shape your seen world. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications, because each week we drop videos designed to help you unlock your full potential, spiritually, mentally, and energetically. Your next reality starts with what you believe and how you ask. So take a breath, let go of doubt, and get ready, because when you ask like this, the universe has to respond. Most people say, "I want this." They whisper it during a walk. They write it in a notebook. They say it aloud in the mirror. But something's missing. They don't really mean it, or at least they mean it only halfway, and that halfway desire sends a halfway signal. Let's break that down. When you say, "I want a better job," but you feel uncertain, doubtful, or stressed, your request doesn't land the way you think it does. You might be saying, "I want abundance," but energetically you're radiating fear, confusion, or even lack. That's what the universe hears. It's like trying to tune into a radio station, but your frequency is off, static, weak signal. The message doesn't get through clearly. Low energy equals weak results. You can't whisper your desire from a place of doubt and expect the universe to shout back with miracles. Here's the truth most people don't realize. The universe doesn't respond to begging. It responds to being. So how do you ask in a way that the universe feels you? Let's reveal the solution. It begins with clarity. You need to know what you want, not vaguely but clearly. Not "I want to be rich," but "I want to earn $10,000 a month doing work I love." Not "I want love," but "I want a deeply loyal, joyful relationship where I feel safe, seen, and alive." Then, feel it deeply. Close your eyes. Imagine what it looks like, but more importantly, what it feels like. Feel the joy, the freedom, the excitement, the calm, because feeling is the language of energy. You are a broadcast tower, and emotion is the electricity that powers your signal. Now comes the key shift. Speak as if you already have it. Not "I hope I get this." Not "I'm trying to attract this," but "I am so grateful I already have this." Why? Because in that moment your body, your nervous system, your vibration is aligning with the frequency of having. And that frequency is magnetic. The universe doesn't deal in future tense. It responds to now. When you say "I will be abundant," you're telling the universe it's not here yet. And guess what it reflects? More waiting. Now let's back all of this with logic. Energy follows thought. Where your attention goes, energy flows. This isn't just a quote, it's a principle. When you focus on fear, you energize it. When you focus on peace, you expand it. Think of your thoughts like seeds. What you water, grows. So if you're constantly thinking, "I need this, I don't have that," you're watering lack. But if you shift to "I have everything I need, I trust the unfolding," now you're watering abundance. And here's where science steps in. The observer effect in quantum physics shows that simply observing something changes its behavior. Your awareness affects the outcome. So when your thoughts are infused with emotion, belief, and clarity, they don't just float into the void, they ripple, they influence matter. And remember, this universe is a mirror. It doesn't give you what you want, it gives you what you are. So how do we become the energy of what we ask for? Here's your step-by-step guide. Step 1. Choose one clear desire. Start small. Don't overwhelm yourself with 20 things. One pure focused desire, something you can see, touch, feel emotionally. Step 2, close your eyes and feel joy. Not the joy of the future, you're not wishing. You're remembering the feeling as if it's already happened. Smile, let your body feel it. Let your heart expand. This isn't imagination, it's alignment. Step 3, say it aloud. "I am so grateful I already have." Say it with warmth, not force. Say it like you believe it. Even if part of you doesn't, say it until you do. Step 4, let it go. Yes, that's crucial. Ask and then release. Don't chase it. Don't cling to it. Obsession blocks flow. Your job isn't to figure out how it happens. Your job is to stay in the frequency of trust. Step 5, watch for signs. Ideas will come. Conversations, coincidences, opportunities. Pay attention. The universe often whispers before it shouts.
Now let's look at a real-life example. Jane had been unemployed for months. She sent resumes, made calls, applied endlessly. Nothing worked. Then one night she changed her approach. She stopped asking with desperation. Instead, she lit a candle, sat quietly, and visualized herself walking into her new office. She imagined her name on the door, the scent of coffee, the sound of laughter with colleagues. She smiled. She felt proud, relaxed. And then she said, "I'm so grateful I'm doing work I love. I feel secure, valued, energized." Then she went to bed. The next morning, an old contact messaged her, "Hey, a role just opened up. It's perfect for you. Want me to refer you?" 3 days later, she had the job. Coincidence? You decide. Here's the thing. When you shift from wanting to having, you unlock something powerful. You no longer broadcast fear or longing. You broadcast completion, and the universe responds in kind. But of course, resistance shows up. Doubt creeps in. What if nothing happens? What if this is just pretend? What if I'm deluding myself? That's okay. Doubt is normal, but it doesn't have to take the wheel. You don't need to erase doubt. You just don't give it power. The key? Accept any outcome. Stay calm. Let go of the timeline. Let go of control. Trust the process more than the result. When you cling, you contract. When you trust, you expand. And expansion attracts. Now here's something even deeper. Sometimes, what you think you want isn't actually what you need, and the universe knows that. So when you let go, you make space, not just for what you asked for, but for something better. Maybe you asked for a relationship, but what arrives is a new friend who changes your whole self-worth. Maybe you asked for a raise, but what shows up is an idea that leads to your own business. The form may surprise you, the essence will not. So ask clearly, then release, and allow life to surprise you. Let's make this real. Right now, choose one desire. Just one. Something that matters to your heart, not your ego. Close your eyes, feel the outcome. Then say the words, "I am so grateful I already have this." Say it again, softly. Then breathe, let go, and for the rest of today, act as if it's already coming. No chasing, no doubting, just presence, openness, gratitude. Later, write down what you felt, what thoughts came up, what resistance, what ideas followed. This practice may seem simple, but it's powerful. The more you do it, the more you build a new energetic blueprint, because asking isn't a one-time act, it's a way of being. So try it again tomorrow, and the next day, not from pressure, but from play. You'll start noticing signs, repeating numbers, sudden clarity, people showing up, synchronicities that feel too perfect to explain. Don't dismiss them. These are the ripples of your new signal. Remember, you're not waiting for miracles. You are the miracle in motion. Keep choosing the vibration of already having. Keep noticing how your world begins to echo it back. And tomorrow, choose again. Keep flowing. Keep trusting. So let's bring it all together. You've just learned that asking isn't about saying the right words. It's about becoming the right energy. It starts with clear intention. Know exactly what you want. Name it with honesty and clarity. Then bring in strong emotion. Not just hope, but joy, gratitude, certainty. Let it flood your body like it's already true. And finally, release and trust. Let go of the need to control the outcome. Let go of the timeline. Let go of doubt. When you do that, you open the door. Because asking like this isn't a request. It's a signal, a vibration, a declaration that you are ready. And when your frequency matches your desire, the universe has no choice. It can't ignore alignment. It must respond. So the next time you ask, don't plead, don't wait, don't chase. Align, feel, trust, and watch what unfolds. Because when you ask like this, the universe can't say no. If this resonated with you, give this video a like, and subscribe to our channel. Elevate every day for more weekly insights to raise your energy and manifest your highest life. And let us know in the comments, what's the one thing you're going to ask for with full alignment today? We're rooting for you.